We are wrapping up the weekend here at weatherbug.com. I'm Brian Carrick, going to get you back to the grind in just a second. First, your national headlines. A stormy Sunday across the South. Pleasant air invading the northern tier of states back into New England, and we continue baking across the Southwest. Before we jump into that forecast, okay, watch closely. You see this is dry outline of a dry creek bed, but look what's rushing from some intense storms north. Ay, ay, ay. This is in the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument, courtesy of Rankin Studio. Get out of the way. This is fast rushing mud and debris. Again, some flash flooding taking place in Utah. A very impressive video with those storms and the monsoon flow that continues out in the southwest. Even with it being hot, we're still talking the monsoon flow. Pleasant conditions dropping across the northern tier of states, but unsettled enough because we have an upper level low in the Hudson Bay, kicking little spokes of energy down. It's like a bike wheel, and each spoke that rotates counterclockwise is helping to steer a few storms across the northern tier of states during the heat of the day, and thunderstorms across the south, all thanks to a stationary boundary. And that stationary boundary, drifting from the mid-Atlantic into the deep south, will be the focal point for showers and storms the next several days. And some of the long-range, or I should say the medium-range models, bringing copious amounts of rain along the Gulf Coast region and just offshore over the next several days. But storms that could pack some small hail, frequent lightning, and downpours from Virginia through the Carolinas and all the way back to Louisiana. Spotty storms across the northern tier of states again around that low, spinning in the Hudson Bay. And across the Four Corners region, storms that could produce some flash flooding. Dry lightning out west is not what we need, and that's a possibility the next couple of days. Wildfires continue burning out of control across this region, and the pattern looks like it's going to stay the same for the next couple of days before we start building the heat back east. But the Twin Cities, a gorgeous day at 76. New York, a mix of clouds and sun at 83. Billings at 88. Storms in Albuquerque today. And here's your forecast for Monday from coast to coast.